back to my channel. It is so good to be back. It has been, I mean, at least a month, and I'm really sorry, but I had a lot of things going on, moving and vacation, and so now I have my own studio, which I am so excited about. I've got lots of decorating I need to do, obviously. This is just a blank wall behind me, but I couldn't wait any longer. I really needed to get back in this seat and get back to filming and chatting with you guys and just walking you through makeup, because that's my favorite thing ever. So this video is about this look, but I also talk about my hat and my clothes and kind of what I've been feeling for fall. So if you guys would like to see how I did this makeup look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my face first because I just have a lot going on and I really want to cover it up. So I'm still on my All Hours foundation from YSL. I'm gonna do just a couple pumps on my hand. Let's try that again. Couple pumps on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to be taking my Smith Cosmetics 115 foundation brush. This is my absolute favorite foundation brush ever. And it really just like buffs everything into the skin so nicely. Using the shade BD50. Okay, and then we're gonna conceal. I'm gonna be using the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, light beige, and it does not cake up on me. It really stays nice and smooth. It lasts all day. Go over those pimples. Get it in the center. We wanna brighten up the center of the face. And then I just take this product as I'm buffing it into the skin and put it on my lid as my eyeshadow primer. So I'm just gonna use my foundation brush again and tap it into your skin. I mean, I love this stuff because it just like melts into your skin. It literally takes like no effort. Get up on the lids. We're gonna probably have to go back and fix that little guy. Little. I wish. Now I'm going to go in with the same Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut to contour, and this is really dark, so you just want to use the tiniest bit, like literally that's it. Same with this side, a little on the forehead and under the jaw, and then same brush, just buffing this into the skin. It's warming up the face, it's giving a nice contour as well. Okay, and this is when I will switch to my beauty blender and make sure everything is really seamless. And next what we're gonna do is we're going to powder my face. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit on the cap, or a lot, just happened to be a lot. So now I'm gonna bake. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and we are just going to press that underneath the eye where we would get fallout from our eyeshadow. And down the nose a little bit. Do I look crazy yet? Probably. Okay, we're gonna be using the Desi Katie Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. This is still like legit probably one of my favorite palettes I've ever had. I have not stopped using it since I got it. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with Basic, and it's this all over lid color, this kind of like bone skin color, and we're just gonna apply this all over the lid. Okay, and next what we're gonna do is we are gonna go in with the shade Necessary, which is this shade right here, and it's like a really good transition shade. So I'm gonna take my same brush, this is from a Morphe kit, and it's just a fluffy brush. We're gonna go in with that, and I'm really gonna focus that on the top crease, and I've been more recently really focusing it up like by the front of my eyebrow, and what that's doing is it's really shaping my eyes and kind of contouring my nose without having to contour. So we're gonna take that, and you're literally gonna do back and forth, but really getting in that front eyebrow area, going back and forth, and just repeat this process until really you get it as dark as you want. Of course, I like it to be a little extra smoky, so I do this process, you know, for a few minutes at least. Okay, and next I'm going to switch brushes, and I'm going to be using another Morphe brush. I think these are all like brushes that have come in kits, so there's like no name to them. Now I'm gonna go in with Churro, which is this shade right here, where it literally looks like the shade of a churro. It's really pretty, nice and warm, and we're gonna focus that mostly just in the crease. So we're just gonna go back and forth and really deepen up the crease and meet it to where we darken it up right up here. So that's gonna really contour my eye shape because I don't have a really defined eyelid. So I'm gonna tap in that color and really focus it, going back and forth. And then making sure you get that outer corner as well. And now we're gonna go in with an even smaller brush, and this is the Frankie Rose 204. And we're gonna go in with the darkest brown, and that is Cheens. And we're gonna do the same thing, just really focus it in the eye socket, and really cutting the crease of my eye. So you want to go in with like, start, less is more. So you want to start with just a tiny bit of product and really just kind of create that new crease. And if you look straight in a mirror, you can see that it's like really defining my eye. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to line my waterline, and I'm gonna be using this eyeliner from Marc Jacobs in the shade Brown Out, and it kind of has like a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's a really, really like rich dark brown. So I'm just gonna line my waterline and the top waterline and kind of smudge it down on the bottom a little bit. Making sure you really get that top waterline as well. And next you wanna go in with a really little buffer brush. So this is the Smudge Brush E21 from Sigma, and going in with the darkest brown shade. And we are going to stamp that along the lash line where we put the liner, and just kind of smudge the powder and the liner together. And then we're gonna go in with a brush that's a tiny bit bigger and go in with Churro. And we are going to run that along the dark brown that we just did to kind of diffuse that line. I like a really blown out smoky under eye. Okay, so now I'm going to dust off my baking powder. Make sure I get any extra fallout. Okay, so we're bronzing my face. I'm still in love with the Anastasia bronzer in Saddle. I'm hitting pan on this. And so what we're gonna do is I'm just going to warm up my whole face with that. And this is my Kevin Aquan powder brush. Doesn't have a name. Oh, blush brush. So we're just gonna go in on that and just warm up where we did all of our other contouring. I'm going in with my MAC Peaches blush. Love this. Using the same brush because I kind of like still want it to be warm. So I've got a little bit of a bronzer still on here, and then applying the Peaches blush. Okay, and what I like to do here is now I'm gonna go in, because I'm all powdered, I'm gonna go in with my setting spray because I wanna take away this powdered look that I have. So applying any type of moisture spray is gonna bring your skin back to life. And then while that is sitting, I'm gonna highlight with the Desi Katie Fuego. This is their Dose of Colors collaboration again, and this highlighter is pretty much everything. So I'm gonna go in with this Morphe M510 brush and really just focus it right on the high points right here. And then right above the brow. And then I'm gonna take my pointer finger and just pop this on the inner corner right here. And now what I'm gonna do is pop on some lashes. One of my friends actually is starting a lash company, and she gave me a pair of lashes to try out, and they're absolutely beautiful. The company is called Lash Wardrobe, and she gave me this little box where you open it up and you can fit your lashes in there. You can put your glue in here, and it's a hard case, so it's like travel friendly. Super pretty. The lashes I'm gonna put on are hers as well, and they're mink and they're just super good quality. So I'm super excited for her. Go ahead and follow her Instagram. It's it's Lash Wardrobe, and then thelashwardrobe.com is the website. But it's super cute, very fall, which I love. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some mascara and then pop on my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got my lashes on. I mean, look at how pretty they are. They're so fluttery. They're really light, really wispy. It's like my favorite style of a lash, where it doesn't look like you've got caterpillars on your eyes, but it really adds a lot of definition to your eye. So for lips, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Wherever Walnut. This is like legitimately my favorite pencil ever. I just bought 3 at a time because they're always out, and I go through this like crazy. So I'm just gonna line my lips. So any nude would work with this look. I like it because it's a little bit of a darker nude, and so for fall, I think it's perfection. And that is it for my look. I'm gonna go get changed and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, and this is my finished fall makeup tutorial. This hat I got from Target for like $15. That's a find. This sweater I'm obsessing over. I got this from Zara. It's got this really pretty like knitted sleeve, but just kind of a basic sweater on the top. And then I also got these shoes from Zara, which I have been loving. I'm really into animal print right now, so anything animal print, I'm pretty much down for this fall. It's kind of everywhere right now anyways, so it's super easy to find. Anyways, Target, Zara, and Zara. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video.